up till today, since donkey years ago, since aku accident sampai sekarang, aku rasa sakit lah.
Tangan?
I'm constantly feeling pain. Up till now, right now I'm talking to you, although you don't see it or what, I'm constantly feeling pain. It's just that the pain range from 0 to 10 lah. Right now maybe it's at 3, 4.
Bro?
Yeah.
Every day macam gitu?
Every day. As long as you wake up, you feel the pain until you sleep.
What's the pain like? Is it sharp pain ke,
Dia
sore
macam
ke?
needle.
Uish.
It's just constantly there. Anybody who loses a limb before, of course lah, mesti lose a limb. As long as you lose a limb, as long as you have this kind of injuries, you will feel it.
Podcast.
Boleh dokong anak. It's not strong enough lah, tapi every now and then aku taruh macam plastik kat sini. Walau aku boleh buat benda kat sebelah sini.
Oh, macam angkat barang lah?
Angkat barang. Serius aku taruh kat, macam makcik-makcik lah taruh dekat on the wrist kan.
Berapa berat dia boleh hold lah?
It's not, dia tak kuat lah, dia tak. Pasal everything here tak ada masa-masa, tak ada masa. So you're pulling your hand down if I keep doing that. So I don't really do that lah. To avoid things naturally, aku boleh angkat tangan, but very minimal lah. So that is the Frankenstein part of things lah. But the life part of things, tu. The life part of things pun ada, you know. Pasal at the end of the day, apa-apa terjadi kat sini, kau masih ada tangan. Kau nak mandi, kau nak tukar baju, kau nak pakai kasut, kau nak your day to day life lah. Kau nak makan, kau nak apa-apa je lah, masih satu tangan. You can only rely on one hand, and it's not my dominant hand.
Oh ya?
So,
kau right hander?
Aku right hander. I was born right handed.
Oh wow.
So like even
Tulis macam mana?
Tulis pun back then
kau
right hand lah.
Practice balik left hand kau lah?
Yeah. Somebody got me like those, you know, macam budak-budak kecil dorang tulis the different letters to trace.
Start balik lah?
Start balik lah.
Oh man.
That was a few months after the accident. Try balik.
Kau main music tak? Kau main music?
A short one lah. But
what
I used to write music. Pasal I grew up during even before primary school, mak aku dah bawa aku pergi piano lessons. During my primary school dekat Chenghua Primary, I was in the brass band. Yeah, so I had a good exposure into music lah. Yeah.
So kau main piano lah?
Boleh main trumpet. I wasn't playing trumpet lah. I was playing tuba lah, bass.
Oh.
Tapi the same lah, same three, and then the same scores and all that. Yeah, so that was my exposure to music lah.
Kenapa aku tanya is because aku dulu ada kawan. Dia main gitar. Dia main gitar bagus gila. Bahasa boleh shred gila babi. Satu hari dia main basikal dengan aku. And then something stuck dekat dia punya crank. Crank is the gear guys, yang apa chain kau connected tu. Ada benda stuck. So dia try to remove ke apa benda, tangan dia terikut that chain masuk that crank. Dah gitu dia tarik, the middle finger dia tarik, putus. So the first thing dia cakap aku, dia ingat is that, salah aku dah tak boleh main gitar sah. That's the first thing in my head. Pasal gitar need fingers apa tu,
because of the love for the guitar lah.
Yang ni the whole chunk of this dah gone. So kalau kau nak main gitar, it's a bit hard lah. Kan? So that's why aku tanya kau. Wow.
But at some point memang whatever tragedy that happens to you lah, you need to at some point come to that apa ya, kirakan there's only two options to you. Kau nak mengharap that you will get back to normal, or accept the reality as it is and move on. Move on to your new, adjust lah, kena adjust lah.
Apa tu? Redha.
Kau dah redha Kau dah redha. Benda-benda gini kau redha, aku accept.
By the way, kawan aku tu yang jadi putus, dia dapat cantum balik. Habis dapat gerak main balik gitar.
Main balik gitar.
And doktor cakap that's miracle. Because dia cakap bila putus tu kan, dia cakap kau tak akan boleh connect lagi ke something like that. Pasal nerve dia dah apa entah, aku tak tahu lah. Tapi bila dia letak besi cross macam gini, dia pasang balik. Dia jumpa balik doktor, dia cakap mungkin doa mak kau tu dimakbulkan lah. Yang this thing is miracle that kau boleh gerakkan lagi. Ya.
Ya, benda-benda gini aku boleh terima. Aku boleh percaya.
Aku faham.
Ya.
Wow.
So yalah, I mean, other than that, kirakan kau lepas mandi kau nak pakai tuala macam mana?
What's the biggest impact, bro?
Everything bro.
Everything.
Every single thing. Kirakan kau, and then
kau ada stage of kau punya life yang kau depressed tak because of apa yang dah jadi kat hidup kau?
Okay, I don't know how to put it. Like, aku tak tahu yang diri aku ni depressed ke tak. Cuma mak aku bilang aku je, kau ni sekarang cepat marah. That time lah, that phase where kau ni sekarang cepat marah. Macam somehow je macam mengamuk. When
benda sikit triggered kau lah.
Trigger lah. Yeah. So dari kata mak aku tu lah, like you kind of fikir balik. Kau fikir mungkin lah, you know. So but over time kau dah terima kau punya reality tu, kan. So marah tu dah tak ada. Bukan kata tak ada. Kirakan tak senang trigger lah. But new things develop. Kirakan macam aku cakap tadi lah, simple things in life. Kau lepas mandi kau nak pakai tuala macam mana? You try to figure that out. Misal kau kat dalam toilet seorang ke, tengah bogel kat situ, kau nak keluar toilet, kau nak pakai tuala kat situ. Kau nak pakai baju macam mana?
Oh ya. So, actually quite hard bila fikir
So all of these things kau jangan jago macam mana, korang pergi fikir sendiri. Korang pergi try pakai tangan ni jangan pakai terus. Pakai baju. But the one I remember the most is post surgery, first visit back to the doctor. Aku tanya the first question, doctor, can I still drive or not?
Habis?
Dia cakap, yeah, can. I write for you.
Boleh.
I write for you one medical note lah. Then you go and take this, go and bring to TP. See what they say. Of course the end.
Aku actually tahulah kau drive. Cuma aku didn't know that during that point of time, even the doctor cakap boleh.
Yeah. Pasal in a way it insurance ke apa lah. I mean the boring stuff lah. You want to avoid all that lah. You want to avoid any legal issues lah. So aku ambil surat tu, aku pergi kat TP. Aku duduk kat TP punya office tu 1 jam. Dia ambil lesen aku. Aku dapat balik lesen aku. 1 hour later, semua dia buang. Dia taruh situ 3A je. Kira kan boleh bawa kereta auto je. Kereta auto. Good enough bro. Keluarkan satu kereta, pergi Sepang main.
Tapi apa
Serius aku pergi Sepang main. Satu tangan dengan kereta auto. Okay lah, kereta tu not bad lah.
Dia evaluate based on what lah? Based on
it's
what?
a doctor's note right?
Macam asalkan kau boleh do certain things yang the important things, then means kau pass lah.
Who is the one evaluating? Doktor?
So doktor yang cakap.
Doktor cakap boleh, TP nak cakap apa?
Tapi TP is the one that
TP is not responsible. They cover their backside already what. Oh, this one doctor say can what. Anything happen, doctor say can what. We follow doctor lah. Medical cakap okay. Dia orang bro, kat mana bro? Saya cakap banyak Fortunate lah, very fortunate I can still drive. I guess maybe because I can still drive that I didn't fall into depression. Maybe. So kira keluarkan kereta. Like I said lah, hobi main engine tu masih ada lah. Pergi modify kereta, main kat Sepang.
Tangan kau macam mana yang patah tu?
Huh?
By the way guys, kita ada 11 aside match. Main dah gitu balik, kau cakap tangan kau patah without kau even realise.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the one thing that I didn't say. The after effect of this also is something the same as somebody who amputate. That there's your brain. They call it the ghost hand. Or your ghost leg or whatever you amputated lah. Let's say you amputated your leg. There's that ghost leg syndrome, ghost leg theory or something like that, where your brain cannot recognize that you lost that limb.
Okay.
So for me, your brain still cannot until today. Kirakan your brain cannot realize that it lost the hand. It lost the function of the hand. So the brain sends messages to the hand. I suppose lah till today. I'm still talking in layman terms as much as possible as how doktor bilang aku.
Okay.
Doktor explain aku gitulah aku ceritakan sekarang.
Okay.
So dia cakap sekarang brain kau nak cuba berbual dengan tangan kau. Nak cuba suruh tangan kau gerak, nak cuba rasa get some information back from your hand. So kalau kau macam you pinch your hand kau rasa sakit kan. That is message from your hand going back to your brain.
Macam respon lah.
Ada respon kan.
So
your brain knows how to respond like, okay, move your hand away. Like that. But right now there's no information coming back to the brain.
Kena blue tick lah dengan the hand.
Kena blue tick. Yes. So brain hantar message asyik kena blue tick je. Right?
Okay.
So so what happens next? The brain triggers the pain function. Kirakan it sends pain signal to your hand.
Okay.
Same logic. Kalau kau kena cubit tangan kau elak kan. So there's movement kan. That's what the brain is trying to do.
Oh, it's the reflex reaction, is it?
Yeah. So that's what the brain is trying to do. It tells the brain, it tells the hand that you are in pain now. Move.
Oh.
Tapi sampai sekarang tak gerak-gerak lah. So what is happening up till today, since donkey years ago, since aku accident sampai sekarang, aku rasa sakit lah.
Tangan?
I'm constantly feeling pain. Up till now, right now I'm talking to you, although you don't see it or what, I'm constantly feeling pain. It's just that the pain range from 0 to 10 lah. Right now maybe it's at 3, 4.
Bro?
Yeah.
Every day macam gitu?
Every day. As long as you wake up, you feel the pain until you sleep.
What's the pain like? Is it sharp pain ke,
Dia
sore
macam
ke?
needle.
Uish.
It's just constantly there. Anybody who loses a limb before, of course lah, lose a limb. As long as you lose a limb, as long as you have this kind of injuries, you will feel it. Yeah, it's just the brain trying to talk, trying to make them your limb move again.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a constant pain. Yeah, that's the theory. The theory I get now, right? After all these years, is over time I found things along the way lah. I found things that I do that makes you focus so much. Brain kau tak fikir pasal pain lagi. And becomes addictive for me. It becomes addictive for me. Pasal, okay, I give you an example. Aku terus naik shop main naik sepang. Aku race kat sepang. Bukan race lah, tapi track day lah. Kau tahu kenapa? Because for that good, maybe
Ni apa? Time sekarang?
tak lah, masa baru habis accident, aku masa dah recover, dah stable kan. Aku cakap apa
Kau still race kat Sepang?
Tadi aku cakap
Kereta?
apa? Legit, aku yang masa doktor tu cakap aku boleh drive, aku pergi kat TP dah tukar ke 3A.
Terus kau pergi tu?
Aku pergi beli kereta sendiri. Aku pergi Sepang lah men.
Itu betul?
Itu betul. 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 Aku pergi mod kereta sebab aku pergi main kat Sepang. Because it made me realise during that time yang aku dalam circuit tengah main tu, within that 1 minute plus lah, 1 minute 30, aku tak nak cakap ada best timing lah. 30,
Teriak
40,
pula.
50 1 minute 50 50 dah tak ada, bukan best timing lagi during that time kau betul fokus on the road. Kau betul fokus kau punya gears kat mana, kau punya racing line kat, so called racing line kat mana, the best line kat mana, where's the turning point, where's your apex, knowing the circuit, what's coming up next kan. It takes a lot of mental energy kan, that during that period kau tak fikir pasal kau punya tangan.
During that moment lah.
During that moment, subconsciously your brain is not thinking about the pain in your hand, about sending pain to your hand. More of like trying to focus on the road. So much so that aku tak fikir pasal tu. Tu yang jadi addictive. Tu yang jadi macam syok siapa main. Actually aku tak realise yang pain aku hilang.
Bila kau lepak tak buat apa, kau conscious there's pain there.
Yeah. Macam aku tengah berbual gini, I do feel the pain. I do feel the pain. It just is the pain right now is maybe 2-3 manageable enough that I can have a normal conversation with you lah. There are times when random ini very random like suddenly the pain out of the blue tak boleh tahan dia. Kalau kau ever nampak aku kepala aku tunduk ini je, tak boleh gerak, tak boleh berbual, tak cakap apa lah.
Means the pain is
tu tengah 10-11 lah.
Asal dia akan pergi ke 10-11 tu?
Aku tak tahu. In a way, I guess
everybody yang lose a limb will feel that.
Yeah. That's what I read up lah.
Wow.
The ghost limb theory or ghost limb
interesting gila
syndrome.
Aku rasa hari ni banyak gila yang aku
macam kepala aku tu pusing sikit sini, tengah tahan sakit lah.
Okay, so
best case scenario memang things like driving semua sedap lah. Kira kan I like doing this kind of things where I'm mentally focused here, so that it takes the brain away from itself thinking about the pain,
because it's focusing on other parts of your body.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we end, last question untuk kau Harul.
Okay.
Kenapa kau tak amputate tangan kau?
It was an afterthought lah. Maybe then masa baru terjadi, berapa bulan tu, kau tak, that is not the first thing in your mind lah. Like what I said just now, you are hoping for a full recovery, you are hoping for the right facts, the right reality, and of course macam aku cakap tadi pun, doktor cakap this is what they can do for you. So my hope went there.
So the amputate is part of the option also?
It wasn't talked about, but subsequent appointments aku tanya lah.
Kau yang tanya.
But is amputation an option? Yeah, it's actually an option also. But is that something you want? You see, like
kau tak tanya whether it's recommended ke?
At the end of the day, it's a personal choice lah. Pasal
doctor don't dare to recommend pun lah, kan? Pasal
aku rasa maybe it's a bit, maybe it's too
much for dia to actually recommend sembarang kan. Dia pun tak tahu gaya hidup kau.
Nanti kau betul-betul dah potong baru kena sue doktor dia. Doktor tell me to amputate. So but I wouldn't amputate. Maybe not yet. Maybe it's fikiran tu ada every now and then dalam otak aku kan, macam okay lah, nanti dah makin tua kan, maybe dah 60 lebih kan, where this whole thing becomes a burden more than a function. Right now it helps one way or in very minor ways, tapi it helps.
But will it deteriorate more?
That's why. So that's the question, right? I don't know.
Oh, you don't know.
But anybody who grows old will something will like you will lose functions or less energy. Right now tangan aku boleh naik ni, mana tahu kalau dah tua dah tak naik pun dah tak.
Even our like macam physical normal form,
correct, yeah,
akan bila kita tu akan get weaker. Correct. Apa lagi yang
so it might be an option lah down the road. You see, it's just that it's something, it's still useful right now.
Does it help with your balance bila kau main bola?
Entah aku tak terfikir. Like I said, like I wasn't serious into main bola again until like apa yang aku ceritakan tu, yang when now that we are playing so much every week in week out, dah start main level side semua kan, baru terfikir saya, oh, want to get the right boots, want to get the right equipments, baru terfikir, tangan aku ni helps with the balance ke apa, pasal yang tangan aku patah ni, yang tangan sini patah kan, yang main level side tu, it's also because aku over the this 1-2 years yang aku main, aku always put my hand behind. The idea was that aku tak nak dia flex around. Okay. Yalah, because I cannot control, right? So as I run, chances are it was just flip around lah.
Okay.
Macam chicken wing tak boleh control macam gitu je. So that was my thought. And so aku harus taruh kat belakang. Pasal kalau kau taruh belakang, it's lock.
Okay.
You just put your own hand kat belakang gini, kau boleh rasa it's lock, right? So it's locked in place. You can just play your football. But now with this, right now aku tak berani taruh belakang. Because bukan not so much pasal takut. I realise kau taruh tangan kau kat belakang gini, kan? You're putting a strain on the bone here. Actually boleh rasa kalau kau buat sendiri, kau boleh rasa kau boleh rasa macam there's pressure here pasal your bone is being twisted to the back, and right, so it's not an option for me to do right now lah. Pasal okay, terus saya aku takut nak patah balik, baru nak recover ni kan. So aku biarkan kat depan. So main tournament apa semalam kan.
Kau tahu apa budak-budak cakap?
Apa?
Bila kau cakap, oh tangan aku patah patah macam mana? Kau cakap patah sikit je. Habis bila kau tunjuk yang kau punya x-ray tu kan, dia cakap ni bukan patah sikit, ni patah terus lah ni. Ni like datang gini sah.
Ya, tapi tu pun funny lah. Kira kan aku yang jatuh tu, aku tak rasa patah. Aku tak rasa sakit. Maybe pasal aku tak rasa sakit. So aku bangun balik, aku main bola balik kan. Tapi tengah dalam game tu, aku lalu nak taruh tangan balik kat belakang. That was the point baru aku realise something was wrong. Tangan aku nak taruh balik kat belakang. Dia melayang jatuh balik sendiri. Cakap, apa sah tangan aku macam ni? Tak pernah je. Like, every time I put, because I take my right hand, I put it behind. There's a way lah. I will flick it, then I just catch it, put it there. Every time aku taruh belakang, dia jatuh sendiri balik. Cakap, apa sah macam ni? Right.
Oh, so that's why kau macam, okay, this is something wrong.
Then the first question mark came lah. Lepas bola, tukar baju semua, okay. Again satu tangan kau buka baju, pakai t-shirt semua, pakai balik lah. Aku fikir sendiri macam nak buat. Then korang pergi makan kan. Actually aku memang nak fikir nak pergi makan, tapi aku macam something wrong somewhere. So
kau tak pergi makan?
Aku dah drive balik, dah sampai rumah tapi tak lapar. So nasib baik ada kedai mamak kat bawah blok. Aku duduk kat situ tengah makan. Aku tengah makan tu aku fikir something wrong. Aku message lah bini aku, dia cakap, are you sleeping? Tak reply.
So kau try lagi tak kat rumah?
Tak.
Kau dah tak try?
Kira kan by then okay, aku duduk situ makan. Kali aku dah biasa, bengkak sial.
Oh, okay.
Something wrong lagi. So tu yang aku cakap, ni aku nak pergi.
Dia bukan something wrong bro. Something very wrong bro. Dia dah patah sah bro.
Tu lah.
Kill timing okay? Okay.
Terus last question jadi begini So tu yang pergi A&E lah. Aku dah pergi A&E, aku masuk. Aku bilang dia, maybe my bone break.
Maybe there's something wrong.
I think my bone break. You think? Then was like, you think? Yeah, I cannot feel. Then that's where ambil X-ray, baru dapat tahu patah. And the biggest takeaway from me from all this happening in my life, right, was that aku belajar thinking 2 steps ahead. Whatever it is, macam back to the same scenario, macam nak pakai tuala, aku think 2 steps ahead. Okay, kalau aku taruh tuala macam gini, macam gitu, korang fikir sendiri tapi the idea is the process of taking 2 steps ahead, it just stays with me. So daripada kerja, daripada nak drive, daripada nak, kadang aku tengok kotak, aku nak angkat kotak pun aku fikir 2 kali. Like, not fikir 2 kali tau. It's just thinking 2 steps ahead. Okay, step 1 macam mana, step 2 macam mana.
Okay Rul, in a nutshell,
Yeah.
is there anything that kau wanna say kalau ada siapa yang baru saja mengalami
Trauma.
situasi yang traumatized? Is there anything that kau can say to them yang naikkan semangat diorang?
Yeah. A cup half full or a cup half empty lah. Kau nak tengok hidup kau, kirakan kau dah tak ada tangan ke, kau tak ada whatever the tragedy that you went through. I lost my brother before to cancer. So you see it there only. You remain there. You remain in the emptiness. But you look at the cup half full lah. You got family support. You got friends who are there for you. Like for me, I found out I can still drive. Back then aku belum kahwin. Sekarang aku dah ada dua anak. Dah kahwin, dah cerai, dah kahwin lagi. Masih laku. So
Nak kahwin lagi ya?
dah kahwin lagi. Aku bukan cakap nak kahwin lagi, aku kan dah kahwin lagi Yeah. So yeah, that's my takeaway lah.
So count your blessing lah.
Yeah,
I would say
correct.
Count your blessing rather than tengok apa yang tak ada.
Betul.
Tengok apa yang ada.
Betul.
And appreciate every single bit of it lah.
Yep.
Right. So Rul, thank you so much for being here with us and share kau punya pengalaman.
Yeah, man.
Banyak benda actually aku nak proses. Banyak benda juga yang aku tak tahu, yang interesting gila punya. It is a really nice episode. Aku rasa wow, overwhelmed sikit aku actually. Thank you so much.
Yeah, a lot of information lah,
Podcast ini ditajakan oleh tak ada actually tak ada sponsor. Siapa-siapa nak sponsor, feel free call me. And insyaAllah by episode 10 kita ada sponsor. Tak I don't know. Atau 2.0 nak sponsor.
That kind of miracle is
Yes. Betul. Thank you.
Alright,
and aku doakan kau semoga segala urusan kau dipermudahkan dan semoga apa-apa yang kau buat mencanak ke angkasa. And I will see you guys in the next episode.